Hey guys, what is up? So this is our second time trying to do this, and first time we were going strong, and my camera decided to shut off. Kind of take a dump on this whole thing. So we're gonna do a second shot, and so what we're gonna talk about in this video is kind of our perspectives on knives, why we like knives, what we want in a knife, talk about some customs, talk about pricing, kind of like Gavko and Tuff video. So pretty much the same thing, but we don't have $1,000 knives on the table. We have some classy knives that a lot of people use and stuff. Kind like this knife in general. This is a classy knife. Just fixed up the edge on this. Pretty sharp. Pretty much had to regrind the whole thing. So let's get it started. CRKT Minimalist, Mannix 2, Kershaw Leak, Cold Steel Mini Tough Light, Ontario Rat 1, Benchmade 950 Rift, or 940 Rift, Fox Crambit, and then my little dashie on the end. And then who's joining us today is the Young Angler 101, and he's my boy. We've known each other forever, and he lives right down the road, so yeah. It's kind of a relationship with Tuff and Gavko. It's the same thing going on here, pretty much. So yeah, he's going to talk to you about his knives now.
Alright, I just picked this up about 2 days ago. It's a Fury. Really like this one. I don't even know what this is. Kind of a turd. I don't even know. Classy knife. You can't find better than that. Winchester, limited edition, 2005 edition. Got this from my grandpa. Another Winchester that came with the package. Here's my hunting Gerber knife with the gut hook on it. And a knockoff of a dual Crambit.
BTW guys, we're drinking some Kool-Aid today, so we're trying to keep classy.
Color coordinated cups.
You know it. So I think our first discussion for this video is gonna be kind of what we want a knife to kind of be, and what kind of role we try to put it through, everyday options and stuff like that. So I think a great EDC knife would be about the size of this blade, with kind of a handle like this, but more grippy. I don't like how smooth this one is. What would you like to say, Young Angler?
I'd probably really like this grip. I'm not sure what it is. It just feels good in the hands. With the Spyderco blade. I really like the hole in it. Just like the design and all of it.
And this Spyderco is the S30V blade, not 154 CM, so yeah, this one has pretty awesome steel on it. Yeah, so I don't know. What I want a knife to do every day is, in my job set, I pretty much have to cut a bunch of boxes, put a lot of order out and stuff like that, so I don't like to carry like the Benchmade. It's a $140 knife, or that's what I picked it up for. You could probably get it for less, but yeah, I don't want to carry that knife around and get it all gunked up and stuff. Like the tape and stuff on boxes. Yeah, I don't do that crap. I like to keep my knives nice and clean. So yeah, pretty much what I want to do, or that's what I have to use a knife for.
Well, I usually, the only reason I carry a knife is I just kind of feel safer with a knife, so that's why I picked up this knife. I like how it feels in my hand. Pretty big blade on it. Comes out pretty fast. I actually just learned how to do that a couple days ago, so I'm doing pretty good for that.
Yeah, if you guys haven't found out, he's not the biggest knife enthusiast like me.
Nope.
So that's gonna be another talk about prices of knives and quality control and stuff like that.
All I know about it is it's a Fury, and that's because it says it on the blade.
Yeah, so I'm trying to teach him a little bit, guys. Come on, get off my back. I'm trying. So, yeah, I think the next conversation piece, stuff like that, will be, like what our best knife would be in general. What? Oh, he needs a Kool-Aid, guys. My bad.
Calm down, man. Thanks, man.
If you guys haven't noticed that, this is kind of I don't know what to say, but it's gonna be a funny video. So, I think what my best knife overall, if I just wanted one knife total, would be a knife that has this grip. I don't know if you guys can pick that up. If you guys can kind of see it. It's like I would say an alligator skin texture. It's kind of rubberized, smooth. But I really like that texture. So I think I would want a knife like that, but with either a Horncliffe or like a blade shape like this with a full flat ground, because it just slices so much easier. And I would probably want a kind of a crazier steel like M390 or S90V, S35VN, some kind of steel like that, like a super steel. It's not because I know how to sharpen it, it's just because that does great retention and I don't have to sharpen it every day. So yeah. And I know my friend, he doesn't understand like M390 or S90V or what's so great about it. He just kind of goes with Chinese steels and stuff like that. Except these Winchesters, I don't know what kind of steel these are. It's the limited edition 2005. It looks like it's got micarta scales or something like that. Maybe G10. I don't know for sure. So yeah, if you guys haven't noticed, this is not the usual spot that I do my videos. We're in an RV right now. We're kind of in my friend's driveway. We're just kind of chilling out here, making some videos, discussing some stuff, and yeah, it's pretty much the only thing that we're doing right now. We're trying not to be educational. We're just getting our points out there. Another big controversy thing that like Tough Thumbs and Gavko are talking about were like prices of customs and like mid customs and high value factory knives, and I would consider myself like a collector-ish type person because I do buy knives and I really don't use them. I buy high value knives, I buy high end knives, and then I would see my friend here as a knife user, and that's pretty much it. He buys a knife to use it and abuse it, and then buys another knife once it breaks. Wouldn't you say so?
Yeah, that's exactly what I do.
Yeah. So there's kind of two different heads that are going to discuss this. And I would say that I would buy like a Strider knife or a Hinder knife that's like $850. I would buy one of those knives. But my friend here, what's your thoughts on that?
Not a living chance I would buy that.
Why not?
Just because I like to use the knife once I get it. If I'm going to spend that much money, I would like to know that I'm going to use it. And that there's not a chance that it's going to break.
Oh yeah. See, like a Hinder knife, I love Hinder knives. He makes great work. Like an XM18, I don't know what they retail for sure right now. Like $640 probably. And yeah, I mean, I trust that it's gonna never break on me. I know that he has great customer service. That if your knife does break, you're gonna either get a new knife or they're gonna fix it for you. But yeah, with a $640 knife, I would probably be a little bit scared of putting a scratch on that thing. The first scratch that I'm ever gonna get in my new custom knife or mid-custom knife that I have ordered, I might cry a little bit inside. Which I could see the same thing on a Strider or SMG, or Strider SMG or Hinder or something like that. But I also think people can buy like safe cleans or like a knife that you're gonna buy, you know you're gonna buy it, you know you're never gonna use it. You're gonna keep it in its original box, maybe touch it a couple times, and that's it. What do you think about like getting one of those knives?
No.
No?
Maybe if like I had the money to do it, like I had millions of dollars, and I'm like, all right, I got a display case, and it looked nice if I had a sweet knife. Then I might buy one of those. But like right now, economically, it would not be a smart idea for me to buy that knife.
But I think that the resale price on those are crazy good right now. Like if you're gonna buy, if you buy a custom Hinderer, one of a kind, or maybe not one of a kind, but like 1.5 knives. You buy it, you wait a couple months or something, don't ever touch it. You know that he's never gonna make another one of those knives, and you could resell it for 3 times the price of it.
Then I might do it. I don't know. Like, I don't want to take that chance of it not being worth that 3 times instead of being it 3 times in the opposite direction.
Yeah, I suppose I see what you're getting at. Like all the videos now that are coming up on YouTube are pretty much all from Blade Show, and everybody's getting Hinderers and Striders and custom knives. And I am so sad that I didn't go to Blade Show this year. And I just think that people like that are they're never gonna be run out of people like that. And people are always gonna want to buy a custom knife from a custom knife maker. So, I mean, like Tuff said, one of his war toads, he sold it to this girl for like 550 bucks, and it sold on Blade Forums for like $1,000 or something. I don't know, it like doubled in price with like in a week. So yeah, I think it'd be a good good investment to buy a complete custom. I just don't have the patience to wait for one. And I would want to use it really bad because I would want to cut stuff. Like this. It's the Fox Karambit. I bought it for $170, and if I'm ever gonna sell this knife again, I'm probably gonna lose money on it. I would probably sell it for $150 or $140. But it's a sweet knife. I think somebody would jump on it pretty fast, but I would probably lose money on it, which is a bummer. And I do think I'm gonna sell that, guys, so look for a video coming up. And yeah, I do think I'm gonna go to Blade Show next year because I really want to go, and I'm gonna start saving up like right now to afford room, hotel, or room, either driving or flying. All the knives that I'm gonna really want to buy. And yeah, I'm gonna have to save up for that. So yeah, it's pretty much our discussion. I don't know how long this video went. Let me check.
Probably a long time.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. It's a long video, but if you guys are still watching it, thanks for watching. And that's pretty much our discussion on customs and stuff like that. And just about knives, kind of the perspective of a non-knife lover and just a knife user, and then obviously I'm a knife lover. And we will check you guys later.